Ooh. Not quite. Hell, a DL. Sure. How many backflips does it take? One of the first? You are Steve. So one of the first? Well, he knows he's not first. Hi, Mystery. Give him that boost. Rude. Teammate knew I was gonna grab that, and he just completely took it away. Oh. Not gonna lie, knew I was about to get cyberbullied. Did not help. Ooh. That actually kind of worked out. No boost, but that's okay. Oh, that's kind of scary. Team was not 100% ready for that. Man, these guys rotate really strange. They like will rotate aggressively and then they'll just like pivot out really like out of nowhere. I had to go down the middle there. One of the TVs keeps turning itself off. My TVs keep turning themselves on. I don't know why, but like there's the TV in my living room. I don't know why I say that. It's my only TV. Either way, the TV in the living room, sometimes I'll just like be chilling in bed and in the middle of the night, TV will just start like blaring because it just randomly turned itself on. And I'm like, I don't like that. I think it's like someone in the other room has like a remote on the same frequency or something. Maybe like someone who lives in a next apartment has like a similar brand and it's on the same frequency and it goes through the wall. That's my leading theory. Ooh, not a bad one. That should be a goal. Sorry, teammate. I was gonna touch that. I just need one more boost. That's a goal. Never mind. Wait, teammate, are you fast? Are you incredibly good talented? Yes, you are. Look at you go. I just hit 1800 again. Congrats, Mystery. SL soon, indeed. In 2s or 3s? The views are back. It's so great. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. Our shorts are definitely popping. I don't know about views on lives, but for the most part, they seem like they're definitely higher. I'm just trying to continue this as much as possible. I didn't upload today, to be honest. I was pretty out of it last night. But yeah, we gotta schedule some uploads again. Keep ourselves consistent. Don't want to assume everything is just gonna keep on going, you know? As long as the algo's feeding you, you gotta feed the algo. I fast arrow already. I guarantee you don't do it consistently or well. It's the #1 thing I see from you guys in that rank. You guys all say, well, I already know how to fast arrow. Well, if you did, you wouldn't be that rank. Just straight up. Like, yeah, you might mechanically know how to do it, but you're not doing it consistently. Go to free play, turn off unlimited boost, and then practice jumping straight up in the air and touching the ceiling. If you still, and then once you land, do the exact same thing again. If you can't do that twice with only 100 boosts, then you're not fast arrowing correctly, or at least you're not taking off correctly when you fast arrow, which is basically like 90% of what it takes to fast arrow. You cooked yesterday? Oh yeah, Mystery, I think you missed it. We had a double flipper set into a dunk yesterday. It was pretty lit. I will say the other team was not defending super well, but it was still rewarding to hit that in the game. It was not the most impressive, but the first time I ever hit that in a real comp game, so I felt pretty good about it. Yeah, next goal is to hit that in a game when people are actually defending well, or actually hit it a little bit more convincingly. Good day, Erich. I always forget. Come in with the Aussie greeting. I'm down, but actively decide to never fast arrow. Matt L loves the ground. He's like a slug, constantly just going on the ground, leaving his slimy residue. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, sat on him. Yeah, that was scary. Teammate went for that as well. Scared. I don't think he misses that. Yeah, I was like, you're definitely going for the bump and not going the ball. Ooh, didn't know exactly how that was gonna bounce. I was like, that's gonna be off the backboard, but I don't know in what way. You went for that? Oh, damn. All right, well, teammate's about to get owned if he doesn't get that touch. Nice. Nice. All right, we're gonna pop that over him. I meant to grab around that a bit more. Hey, Taco, it's me again. Hey, Yusuf. Alerts off. Oh, I'm sorry. Mystery, thank you for the €1, though. Sorry for the alerts. I didn't realize they were off. Well, they're not off. They're doing that dumb thing where they just don't go off for a sec. They're never truly off. I would never. It didn't register. Yeah, I don't know about that. Very strange. I can see it in the chat. Like it definitely went off and said like you did it, but I just don't have a record of it as a siren or whatever. The boop. I'm on 73. Wow, that's actually very sadly similar to where I am at. So, thank you, Mr. Though. Hi, Aiden. I love the wall more. Well, yeah, I mean, you're still kind of aerialing off the wall. Wait, did that just go off? Okay, so apparently it's on. It's just hella delayed? Question mark. I don't know, man. Hey, how? It's like riding a bike, Rich. Don't worry. Yeah, we can play if you're down. I think it's actually like the only reason I haven't been duo queuing is just because like everyone I know is like 17 or 18, and it's like I don't really want to play with someone like 100 MMR above me when I'm trying to get out of like the doldrums of ranked. I kind of like being able to queue with someone who's like basically the same MMR, so we're not dealing with jacked lobbies just so I can get back to like competent ranks. All right, cool. I knew he was probably faking that. First 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's like YouTube just like reserving my place for the rest of the day. It's like, all right, you started a stream, but you know, we'll start allocating bandwidth eventually. Whoops. I was trying to back pass that, I'm not gonna lie. And that just was horrible. That's really funny. That's just straight up banger right there, though. UK weather's peak in what way? Thank God. Well done, Trap. Lag is crazy. Yeah, guys, first 10 minutes is always weird. Just swipe up and swipe to go away, or just stay on it for like a minute. He said, how in the F? Well, he's got owned floor. I don't know why he's acting like that was unthinkable. Feel like they bombs in the sky? No, Matt, yeah, you and I, you know, we experienced the same thing. I got jump scared by the thunder. It was right on top of my apartment, I swear. It was like that lightning where it lights up the entire sky and your room through the blinds. And the thunder was like so loud, it sounded like it was literally inside my room. It was like, whoa, woke me completely up. I mean, Heavy Thunder is good when it's like a couple miles out, but when it's like right on top of you, it's just super loud. You can feel it shake your windows. I didn't expect Trout to lose that 50, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wow, you missed. Man, Trot is not on the same wavelength as me. I thought we were gonna watch that together. Teammate, I don't think is gonna really catch up with that. Yeah, he didn't. That's fine. Hey, teammate, stay middle. Man, I gotta stop acting like they're ever gonna play the cut. They always play the immediate right down the middle play, which is kind of like, I don't know, the one I don't go for because it seems obvious, but I feel like these guys only play the obvious. That's fine. What should I do to rank out a plat in wall play? It's literally just, it's literally just that and faster, I think, dude. Like, yeah, plat, you kind of have to focus up a little bit more and play, you know, smart and make sure you're not just playing like a complete idiot. But I think to say that you don't need, you need more, what else you work on? There's literally nothing else like that. Like legit, when you are gaming and you're trying to actually rank up, like just being able to, you know, do wall play like this, like learn how to take a ball and just hit it off your wall like that. That to me is like way more important than anything else. And then over time, yeah, being able to like just learn how to, when the ball goes in the wall, practice actually lining it up so you can hit it forward. You don't even have to jump and flick it or air dribble, or you just need to learn how to get comfortable on the wall. Because a lot of people are like, I already know how to aerial, I don't know how to do this. And I'm like, well, you're not consistent. And second of all, you're not actually hitting the ball that consistently, or at least you're not hitting it with power and purpose and direction. That's sad. All right, 20K subs, it's a W. Congrats, cheese. Can you 1v1 me? Yusuf, I do not play against anybody. Do not ask me to play or add you. My bed and pillows are too warm. I need to sleep, but I'm too hot and keep me waking up because of the heat. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to sleep in undercovers in India. How regular is having AC in your area of India? Buddy, that was completely uncontested. My duo had 100 boost. This is GC3. Touch. All right, that's fine. I'll take the slap. He got nervous? He didn't get nervous. He just stopped like processing. I think that was literally a moment where he was like thinking about like, okay, what approach, what approach, what approach, what approach, what approach, what approach, and then he just couldn't decide what he wanted to do. And then eventually when he realized he actually had to go for a ball, he didn't have the positioning on it. He's gonna go for boost and then catch this. Yes, he is. Now I thought I could take advantage of that. All right, Nazo, as long as you don't dive in like in a fool, okay, cool. Oh, whoops. I thought Hotbox Toto was going to the far, the side wall. Oh, good turn. Or is the flow not there? I mean, I think we played like one game basically, and I think we won it, so I mean, we're chilling. We don't really have a streak going right now. Or ball cam? What do you mean ball cam? Even if he had ball cam on as an explanation for what my teammate did in that first goal, doesn't really excuse what he did. Good flick. Didn't think that would lead to a goal, but okay. And Steve, that's okay. I mean, how do you actually upload videos? A lot of people are like, oh, I don't have subs. And it's like, all right, how often do you upload? People are like, oh, I upload the once like a year. And it's like, well, might be the case of why. Kind of need to upload a lot to stand out in the content scene. Nas is reminding me why I don't play twos. Just a waste of my time. Holy crap, dude. Simply just because of that guy, I'm not playing twos for a while. Twos is so weird at this rate because it's like a bunch of players who just really struggle to drive in a straight line, and then a couple players who are like actually filthy. And just occasionally you'll get one of those guys who very clearly is either having a bad day or straight up just got boosted by his friends. I don't know, just watching him chase the ball around and immediately get beat to every read and then own goal within that same match. I'm like, all right, buddy, I think it's just not your day. It's really humid because of all the rain. Hate that. I have 4 conditioning units in my house alone. I'm just choosing not to run it for the environment's sake. I mean, that's fair. You gotta bear it. You gotta do it. For me, during the summer when it's like really, really hot, I try to run my AC at like a bearable temperature so it's not constantly pumping out cold air. I think that's like the good middle ground where it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to abuse the environment and use a bunch of electricity, but also like, you know, I'm not gonna die of heat stroke. My cats actually handle heat really well. They were in a house for a while with 80-degree temperature inside, and they were fine. Like they were drinking a lot of water, but they weren't like hyperventilating. They weren't like doing whatever. They were actually still chilling. I was scared they were gonna like die or something. I'm like, damn, these guys are covered in fur, and it's 80+ degrees in here. But they seem fine. What's your favorite energy drink? I don't know. I don't really have one anymore. I still have a soft place in my heart for Red Bull, sugar-free. Because I got a bunch for free from OG. Rockstar was like my first one that I liked. Ghost, if I want to feel like I'm cracked out of my mind, like just actually injecting crack cocaine right into my veins, Ghost is not bad. It's a little hot to sleep, unfortunately. Yep. In Egypt, the weather is 40 degrees. I feel that. Hey, Taco. Hey, Kulos. Why you got so excited to type taco that you typed C-O-T? You jumped the C up the line. That's what Ghost is for? I mean, I guess. How much caffeine? I think it's 200 milligrams. But it also has a bunch of B12, so it's like natural energy and caffeine, like kind of crammed in there. So it just feels like I'm like, whenever I drink that, I'm like, I only do that when I'm like very clearly barely making it through a day. So I'll walk to the corner store and grab a Ghost. Otherwise I have like caffeine tablets and that's more than enough. Oh man, I didn't expect him to hit it that far to the side. I thought he'd try to hit it a little further forward. Tried to pre-jump it, and I was like, wait a minute. Ivan, catch flick. Nice, perfect. 50. Well done. Bear, I believe in you. Ooh. I was playing the harsher read there. Fair, take it back. How's job going? It's stressful. There's just a lot of stuff I gotta do on my end that is kind of out of my hands, so it's kind of irritating. Like, I like being agentic, I like being able to make stuff happen, but like right now I'm kind of waiting on other people to do stuff, which I hate. Ew. Golden Man, 600 milligrams caffeine. Buddy, you're gonna destroy your body if you're drinking that much caffeine. I don't care how young you are, you do not need 600 milligrams. And if you're like, oh my God, well, it's because it actually, having that much caffeine makes you tired. Congrats, you have ADHD. real Matt is. Hello, Matt I. GG's TV, he picked me up from work the other day. The TB minivan. All right, get in, Matt. Learn anything in school today? A couple weeks I was doing 1,500. Geez, you're like 14. Why the hell do you need that much caffeine? That's gonna be horrible for your heart. The thing I never understood to me is people are just like, well, I just drink the energy drinks because they taste so good. I'm like, buddy, you're telling me there's not a single drink out there that you like better than an energy drink? Really? Bang! Bang! Great pass. Did you watch Simpsons? I didn't watch it really growing up, no. Watched a couple episodes a couple weeks back, though. What does it mean, don't be a hero? Basically, when you're trying to play the game in ranked, a lot of players try to be the hero. Like, anytime the ball is even remotely close to the goal, they're just like, I must be the guy to score. I must be the one to make the hero play. And they'll just go for stuff just because they're like, it'd be cool if I hit this, when in reality, like, it's a ball you probably shouldn't go for. So don't be a hero is basically just saying, like, don't think that you always have to get the aerial just because you can. Just because you can go for an aerial doesn't mean you should. And I used to define that to my players I coached, and I felt like that was their favorite way of me phrasing it. Where they're like, oh, I get it. Like, you don't have to go for the stuff just because it's available to you. Like, yep. Permission to mute him? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I saw that username, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. How you doing, Birdie? Oh. Ooh, that's a really good fake. Except I'm huge. Bro has rotating back as a quick chat. I don't think I've ever seen that in Grand Champ. Tomorrow of court. Damn, Matt. Already. For your drug-fueled bender of beating up the Jack in the Box mascot in the Jack in the Box parking lot. That's pretty sad. Unfortunate. What do you think of the Fennec? Cool. I want a huge ass. Sure. Drop him near seeing to a top corner of net, you should aerial. Well, no, because the thing is, if you're all the way up and you're able to get it, sure. But what I'm saying is, like, a lot of players go for a ball just because they can. But if you look at a teammate and he's already in the middle and he's waiting for a play like that, don't go. Like, let him go. I think a lot of players just jump at stuff, especially at the end of the game, because they're trying to score the game winner, you know? When in reality, it's like, you should probably just not do that. You play any of the games? Not on stream, really. I tend to stick on Rocket League, especially on this channel, because it's Rocket League channel. But I play a lot of single player games, some strategy games. Like, I love Civilization 5. I was known as Civilization. I just beat Ghost of Tsushima the other day on my PS5, the director's cut. I still got to beat Thor Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. Haven't done that yet. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I think I took away that angle. Nice. I'm gonna talk about variety stream. I mean, I don't mind. Well, variety stream implies I want to play a bunch of different games, and I really don't. Like, I'm not like someone who's like, every day I'm like, oh boy, what should I play? Every day I'm just like, I'd like to play Rocket League. Rocket League is like, I've always kind of been like that. I have maybe 1 or 2 games in my rotation day to day. Like, typically I'll, you know, stream some Rocket League, and then if I get off for the night, I'll usually edit, do some work stuff, or if I have free time, I'll just go on my PS5 and play some like college football, or I might go to Tsushima and kind of go from there, you know? I'm not really someone to be like, have like 7 different games that I'm playing. Dip your toes in a rematch, especially with the guys already casting it. Well, I'm not casting rematch, one, because I'm not really available or energized enough for it. Two, there's, oh, that was technically a triple. That was crazy. The company that is hosting some of those tournaments is the company that fired me. So I kind of, like, as in, like, the company that ripped me off for, like, $2,000. So not really in the mood to help them out. But beyond that, like, rematch is like a game that I really enjoyed, but I don't know, I just don't have the itch. I think it was kind of fun to play, but I'm just not interested right now. I think it's something I'd be down to play with buds, but I'm not playing it by myself. Where's Durku on your list? Who the heck is Durku? Just kidding. I don't know, man. What do you mean list? List of what? Players in general? Isn't he like a Rumble main? I forget. Favorite career casting moment? Getting to call the grand finals of the CRL Fall Championship. Just because it was like, you know, that's being able to call a game that hype and get like a casting reel level call in something on the Rocket League channel with, like, you know, 20,000 people watching. That was cool. Taco, bye. Bye, Dana. Try to get your napping. Bye. Dana, I'm trying to read chat. Jeez, calm down. Trying to get rematched. Not sure if it's worth it. I think for right now, like, the core gameplay is pretty interesting. I will say they're gonna have to come up with a way, I think, to mitigate overtimes. At least for me in the beta, I don't know how much you guys are experiencing it among those who are playing it, but I feel like for me, the biggest thing I've noticed is when it goes to overtime, it's really hard to score. Like, some of those overtimes were lasting like I feel like in Rocket League, the overtime lasts maybe like on average like 2 minutes, maybe, or something. But I feel like in rematch, it's like every single time we were going to like 5, 6, 7 minutes of overtime. And I'm like, I can't imagine what this is like in like an actual comp, like with comms type thing. Best clip you've ever witnessed in LCS? I got to cast the Carl LCQ run and Talk hit an angle that I literally cannot even fathom. 5v5 is tough, which is tough because it's the only ranked mode, but 3... Wait, they don't have 4v4 ranked, really? Interesting. Wow, love AFKs. What cast were you for Rocket League? I mean, I do all of Collegiate Rocket League on the Rocket League channel. What is hacking? Alright, I'm just gonna 50 that. Should be a goal. Nice 50. Nice. I've seen Zanny's video. I don't know who that is, but I'm glad that he's people are making stuff. Are you making long vid? Not right now. One thing I might get back to just to see how it performs is look through my shorts and do like a recap. So maybe every month try to make like a best of July, you know? So it's like all my best clips and funniest moments or whatever in one long form video. I think that would be kind of nice for subs. I don't know how much that would really grow outside of my community, but I feel like at least for people who to enjoy, it might be nice. SL tips touch grass, yep. Guess I'll chat here for a bit. Hello, Eric. That's okay, duck. Hopefully you jump. Own goal it. Dude, what a pansy. He didn't want to even own goal it. Someone took away his man card, brother. Oh, smart one, inertia. I like that. He faked child, immediately turn around, let him give it away. Ooh. I had to kind of rush that one. I probably could have air dribbled that if I'd slowed it down a bit. Man. Duck hit that one a little bit further than I thought he would, or rather lighter than he thought he would. I tried to clear that. That's crazy that I went right to the only guy who was turning in place to see if he would clear it to him. And I did. Sad. Is there so you can get into semi-pro stuff? Hey, Steve, considering you're still struggling with your aerials, I would say maybe don't worry about SSL tips. At a certain point, any tips for SSL and above are just make better decisions. That's really all it is. Like, a lot of people that can't get past GC3 and into SSL are just because they're making really bad decisions. Like, their skill is there, they just don't know how to actually use it effectively. Because too many times they're just diving in on stuff they shouldn't, they're positioning themselves really unwisely, wasting a lot of boost, etc. And all that stuff is fixable, but it's not based on because they're not able to hang, they just get overwhelmed by where they should be. Can I join? No, this is ranked. What's your favorite thing about casting? I like how it's a combination of public speaking, improv, sometimes can be like comedy, but it's also like storytelling and like building a narrative. It's like a bunch of different ideas combined into one. But I also like how it's very personality driven. Like, you're not playing a character, you're just you. So I feel like it's like kind of, it's like a perfect encapsulation of like your passions and your personality into a job. I really like that. I especially like being able to give players a chance to have their story told. The biggest thing I like about casting for a while is just because the amount of times I'll get a DM, especially when I work like a high school event or something, players will always DM me, almost always, and be like, hey man, thanks for casting. I was just watching back the VOD. It's so cool. It's never happened to me. I've never been able to be casted. And so everyone just gets super psyched. And I know it when players get casted by me, they're always excited to watch the VOD back to see what the commentators were saying about them during the series or whatever. And I love being able to provide that for players. Hit that. What do you feel when someone bullies you? Sorry, I was the bully. I was giving kids wedgies, giving them swirlies, stealing lunch money. No, I wasn't. I don't know. My high school, I mean, every school has bullies or people being mean to each other, but I don't know, bullying itself wasn't really like a huge deal for me. I feel like I was someone who's like, maybe I wasn't best friends with everyone, but I don't remember having beef with anyone either. Nice. I was like pretty well liked, I would say, in high school. I wouldn't say I had any bullies, or at least not that I can remember. Maybe I'm suppressing some person actually torturing me, but I think we're good. One guy, Jack, what's up? All right, Duck, all you gotta do is not get beat here. I'm really bad, but I get teammates who are worse. Well, that's your first problem. In threes? I mean, if your teammates are actively horrible, you need to carry. That's just straight up what it is. Bang! Whoop! Nothing, nobody like, I don't know about that, what you're saying there, Yusuf. $1,000 from Kyle N. Wait, what? I didn't see the $1,000 donation. Thanks, Kyle. Why do you use $2 earbuds? I think these are actually like 25 bucks. So multiple iterations of $2. We play a permanent demo player. Will be judged accordingly by the Almighty. When I die, God will judge me, and that's all right. I'll face my sins then. I would say if you're trying to play with teammates you don't really trust, you need to just be the person straight up that, like, I think the advice at a certain point is kind of blunt. You just have to be the one who carries. Like, and I don't mean like you need to take all the ball from them, you need blah, blah, blah. But like at the end of the day, like any rank can be overcome if you yourself are solid enough, you know? Hey, Dalba native, long time no see. Yeah, what you been up to? Being diabolical? What do you learn from more, twos or threes? You learn from both. Twos is just more on-ball practice, I would say. You have to be the one that knocks, exactly. Did you like Rawas' playing? I mean, Rawas is fun to watch play. He's really good at the game. I would say Rawas is probably the best defender I've ever seen, for sure. Be the danger. We are hard stuck D3C1 with perma demo. but it's fine to keep us from playing. I'm also a D-pad player. Wait, what do you mean by D-pad player? I think I found your problem. You learn from ones more. You learn better control from ones, but you can't just play ones permanently and then get into twos and expect to be good. Like, a lot of that is game sense, rotations, learning how to challenge a ball, when to leave it for your teammate, how to provide help for a teammate. I use the D-pad instead of the sticks. Gaming, I just found your problem, buddy. What did you just tell me? You're telling me you're using the I don't even know how that. I'm dead ass. I don't even know how that works. Bro has no quick chats. He's just slapping his left thumb in a crazy thing, in a crazy circle. I'm also gonna be straight up. I don't think I've ever heard of someone with that control scheme. You know, we've seen some crazy control things in Rocket League, but that's a first. Okay. Bro's basically, he basically is just taking the controller out of the controller. Bang. Well done, teammate. See, that's all you need. Just facilitate the pass in open space. Did you amaze last major? I think the last major was great. I was super happy the Falcons won. Obviously, I'm always going to pull for North America and Energy and all them, but ultimately, seeing how well the Falcons played, I mean, it was coming. You can only come in second place in a major so many times before you win it. Were you happy as a MENA resident, Yusuf? Ooh. Okay, they even expected me to read that. That's funny. I bailed because I thought I saw CB go, but he was actually turning away. Ever played any RLCS tournament? A while back. We played in qualifiers. I was never in RLCS. Ooh, I like it when we AFK. Let's go. I'm gonna fake that. Hello, why? Like, you live in the Middle East, North Africa region, Yusuf. I was saying, like, were you excited to see the Falcons win? How do we not have... I don't know, man. I don't get these players anymore. Are any controller recommendations? PS5? I use a PS5. AFK trauma from last month to learn to you. I just don't get it, dude. Like, what are people doing in between these games? I understand if your controller DCs, but it's not. He, like, literally moved his controller immediately. It's like he just got up and, I don't know, walked away. Oh, I kind of wish you didn't touch that. I thought he was out of boost. I wasn't even paying attention to his flip reset potential there. Oh, I would have bet money that that was not getting hit. Oh! I had it. I just leaned back too far. Gaming camera for real, though, moving away from D-pad. I mean, yeah, you gotta not play on D-pad. There's absolutely no way you're getting a benefit out of that. I agree that it's basically the same of playing as KBM. You're just pressing 4 directions. It's because your, like, left stick broke or something on the controller? Like, I don't even know. Game Sir has good controllers? What the heck is Game Sir? I feel like I'm listening to someone list off, like, Mad Cats. Oh, yeah, that's a quality controller. It's like, is it, though? Anyone else remember Mad Cat's controllers? Your guys aren't real. I'm sorry, but try to win. That would be my suggestion. See if he gets 100 boost and then doesn't jump to 50 it. I don't know, man. A little sus that you're no jump 50ing that directly in front of net. Like, you got to clear that immediately or flick it or just take a 50. Wasting my time. You guys are wasting my time right now. That's crazy. We're not forfeiting. Oof. But tackle, it's only 3 goals. Yeah, except for the fact that my teammates haven't been able to touch the ball in their half for the entire game. We got our first goal, and then right after that, they've just retreated into a shell. I'm just gonna ignore that. Ah, I thought I'd get the boost for him. Call this one. Oh, or own goal, okay. Mage Logitech controller is, but I don't know why you ever got a Logitech controller when PS5 and Xbox are right there. It's probably cheaper. You know what, I just answered my question. Actually, I don't even know if it's cheaper. Logitech, I feel like would probably be like, no, this is the best controller you can buy. It's like $99. Doesn't target a goal. That's pain. Yeah, I did turn away from that just so I'd take a 50. No stick drift. Yeah, I never tried a Hall effect thing. Apparently that has absolutely no stick drift, but I'm kind of unconcerned by that though. Really worst possible bounce on forward. Hey Malachi. The power of forcing own goals, is that really true? It is. Gotta get in their brains. I like how TRK plays. I mean, if you don't like how TRK plays, you might just not like Rocket League. P5 is very bad at stick drifts in like 2 years. Yusuf, I think you have a really warped idea of what controllers do. If your stick drift only kicks in after 2 years, that's, I think, really good, personally. When I was rocking my PS4 controllers, I feel like those got stick drift in about, I would say every like 7-8 months. And then when the PS5 came out, I was like, before I even had a PS5, I bought a PS5 controller and it literally lasted me like, I think like 18 months before it even had a little bit of stick drift. Over 2 years and I don't have stick drift. I mean, yeah, some people are just lucky on that. I think with Rocket League, it's kind of hard not to because you're constantly shifting the stick around really violently. Like it's constant left stick movement, which I think can definitely result in some kind of awkward moments with your controller trying to, you know, calibrate directions. I saw Reeves go to the corner. I was like, let me just try to leviate the corner. Ah. Yeah, Avid saw me going for that, so he's like, let's just see if he hits it. I was curious to see if I could actually tap that in the middle again. Nice dunk. Oh, almost a double. Ah, I tried to flip in front of it. Switch 2 do anything cool? Does it come with an OLED screen? I forget. I don't think it is. I think it's slightly larger in the case than... Oh, I kind of wish to touch that. Oh. I don't really get the logic of hitting it off the corner from our teammate when both of me and the other teammate was on the goal line. I want to demo him. Import your account over from Switch 1? I mean, isn't that just how an account works? It's like a Switch login, not like a Switch 1 login, you know? Or like a Nintendo login. Shiz, you definitely can win that. Nice. Oh, if I got any touch on that. Is your boost management good? Not in some of these games, because I'm learning bad habits playing down here too long. Nice. That was not even a good pass, and he made the best of it. Hello, do you have any tips for ranking up from plat and twos? Learn how to shadow defend, and also first guy challenging doesn't always have to win the ball, and you don't have to dive in super hard. Your job as first guy half the time is just to make the guy do something with it. So if the guy flicks it over you, it's not the end of the world. So if your first guy's challenging, then sometimes it's best just to be like, all right, I'll get what happens next. Ah, that's a shame. I'm gonna hit that middle. Nice, perfect. Their 3DS and Wii U was godly to me, though. The Wii U is like a very much frowned upon game. Did you enjoy it? Do you play twos? Not recently. We played a couple games, it was going fine, and then we got a player that I was really not a fan of. Basically, I play twos in the beginning of every stream until I inevitably get a teammate who's been very clearly boosted, and then I'm gone. Because that happens a lot in GC3. Oh. Took my eye off the play for 1 second. I saw two people. Show us your setup then? What the heck do you mean setup? Very informative, very professional, very confident, handsome. Don't have one agree. Thank you, Diabolic Native. Buddy, give me my double. Nice little pinch. Oh, I knew he got that touch, but I was like, maybe I can say that. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I just knew the first guy was there, so I was like, I'm gonna jump at the first one. Show us your setup then? You guys can see my setup. Are we gonna let that bounce? Air dribble that, take a 50. Oh, he didn't go, okay. Oh, he did, but he was jumping in place. All right, well, that works. I mean, there's not much to see in my room. Just, there's my stuffed animals that I have in my thing, and then an LED lights or whatever. Not much really else to see. Oh, Rocket League, come on. Come on, Rocket League, you can do it. There it is. All right, we're slowly getting our dubs again, chat. Wii Sports Resort in Splatoon 1. Never played Splatoon, never met anyone who played Splatoon. How do you guys like it? I've heard of Splatoon trying to have an esports scene, and I never really understood about that. It's crazy to see Nintendo try to support that, but they won't support Smash, just because the community's yike. Sad. You look cute? Yes, I do like my stuffed animals. You watch Anime? What? What the heck is Anime? Neon Keyboard Live, hello, hello. I remember why I took a month off this game. Yeah, I mean, you're saying you're 1570, like, you understand my pain recently. It's like, legitimately, if you are not carrying those lobbies, there's about a 40% chance that you're going to lose in the most brutal way possible. Anime. No, I think it's called Anime, chat. I think I would know. Two RLS challenger tag versus me and a carry duo. Oh yeah, that stuff is also really brutal as well. The amount of players, how, are you just vibing? Well, I'm queuing, but there's just not, we're GC2 right now in the middle of the night, so sometimes we don't get as many queues as quickly. We could probably queue twos. If we don't get a queue in the next like minute or so, I'll queue some twos as well, but Yeah, for right now, we're just queuing up. Two Austin Challenger tags is definitely something you see a lot for no reason. Or my favorite is when you load into a game and it's literally like 2 pro players that are inexplicably like 1,300 and you're like, dude, how? When's the last time you played threes? Middle of the night? Well, yeah, it's 7:45 p.m. So sometimes people are eating dinner or whatever with their fam or their friends. And so they're not logged into the game that grinding. Do you know Shong X Bong? No. It's 8:45 for me. You're in the East Coast. Yeah, I'm odd. I'm joking with you. I know what anime is. I don't watch it. It is also 8:45 for me. Damn crazy. You guys might be related. Hi, Kyle Binks. Oh, that was pretty lame. What the? That was a weird touch that he definitely didn't mean to get that much power on. Ooh, that fake actually worked out. I was trying to touch that the lightest possible in the middle, but he actually missed. It worked. He has 22 million subscribers. I've not heard of him. I'm from Pennsylvania, though. Hey, shout out Pennsylvania. I'll be going to Philadelphia, actually, next week. Birthplace of my father. I just got back from Philly. Hey, shout out Philadelphia traveler. City of Brotherly Love, one of the more ironically named cities. Nice. We could probably see each other right now in your living room. That's the next level of my stream career. Rent out bleachers in the background of my stream so people can watch me stream live. King of the Hill 2? Sure. Hey Hussein, good morning. You went for that? Interesting. You say he's from, you guys keep saying he's from Pow, like P-O-W-E. Is that a city in Saudi Arabia? What do you mean? Oh. Nice save. All right, can't grab the corner, so we'll just grab that. Steal that corner, get out. We're just gonna pop it over that first guy. Poison might not be able to get that, but it's gonna be a weird one. No demo available, it's fine. Oh man, he didn't bite at all on that. Yeah, both of us missed, that's really funny. Not the double fake, dude. And you're pretty, what is better, Fennec or Octane? The Octane's better for, I don't know, aesthetic. I'm not a huge fan of how the Fennec looks compared to the Octane. I think it looks good, just not, I prefer the Octane. But the Fennec is better for visual hitbox because it's literally just a box. So it matches what the actual hitbox looks like better, in my opinion. Savage Gaming. The consistency. $10 again. Do you edit your shorts? Yep, I edit every single thing on my channel. Whoa, too fast. That's an early stream for you. What the heck? Look at this man making healthy decisions. Fixing sleep schedule. Coming in to see me score that. Aw. Imagine though. Fennec just got some extra junk in the trunk. I mean, it does have the hatchback. How was your stream? Play Eat Secret? Never. It's Mama Too Fast birthday. Well, happy birthday. Tell her if she knows me that I say happy birthday. See you Too Fast. Thank you for the raid. Of course, everyone should go follow Too Fast if you're not already on Twitch. And on YouTube, potentially. I don't know if he multi-streams on YouTube. He might be a TikTok. TikTokery, man. What's your favorite dome? As in like a domed arena? I personally like Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Arena. Whenever I see games there, it looks nicely lit. The atmosphere is cool. Just when Heat Seeker game? No, I'm good. Why are you guys so horny for Heat Seeker? So many people are like, you should play Heat Seeker, you should play Heat Seeker. Why? So I can stand in place and try to touch a ball that automatically goes towards center goal? No, I'm good. I'd rather actually move around the field. You can do that! No, you can't. If you're solo queue Heat Seeker, you can't just play cherry picker because you need people to actually be able to be competent enough to cover you. She knows you? Let's go. Mama Too Fast knows of us, chat. We're moving up. Actually, that makes sense. Mama Too Fast know me. I casted Kyle in college. So I guess she would have probably been like, oh yeah, he's the guy who casted you. How old are you? I'm 49. Remember to moisturize, chat. Oh. Not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to Drip getting that. That made me almost poop myself. Ooh, what a pass. Play Secret Sport. If you ask again, I'm banning you. What, are you paid by the game? Are you paid by referral code? How you look 0. You look like a fetus. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little greedy only because I saw Kiro cheat toward the middle on the pass, and I was like, if I shoot that hard enough, it's a goal. That's crazy musty, not gonna lie. Hey, Rich, I think I'm playing against the guys you were playing against. RLCS Challenger tags in a duo queue while my teammates are learning how to aerial. Nah, they're not doing that bad, but it is a little lopsided. I just have a suggestion on your stream. All right, cool. If a mod's in chat, please ban that guy. He's what we call a gimmick chatter with no personality. I was between two different ideas on that one. I was like, I can probably get to that just going straight forward, but I'm like, maybe I can pass. And then the guy who I wanted to pass to left, and I was like, oh, well, now we can't do that. Love playing obviously smart people. Let's go. I was paying attention. Nah, it doesn't matter. I already took care of it. Talking about lab. Yeah, he's just over and over just being like, you should play Heat Seeker, play Heat Seeker, play Heat Seeker, you should play Heat Seeker. And I'm like, buddy, are you paid by the referral or something? Every time someone actually queues that, Psyonix gives him 50 bucks or whatever. Jesus Christ, stop wasting my time. What are we doing? Literally wide open shot, but okay, that works too. You can hit that up. Oop, trying to get the lightest little pinch on the sidewall there. My teammates are rock hard right now. They are very much turned on by getting stepped on. Not really sure why we're playing this game. God, they are so aroused right now by the concept of being stepped on. They love being dominated. Play twos next? I'm probably gonna play twos after this. We have two dudes smurfing on the other team, which obviously isn't really that big of a deal, but it is an issue when my teammates are the ones who are actually this rank and struggle to keep up. Okay, there we go. Playing twos teammate? I mean, probably better. We'll go to twos for a bit. Music? Somebody With You by Conro. C-O-N-R-O for the musician. Yeah. We stopped playing threes because, or twos because games are going well, and then suddenly we got a player who owned gold and then missed two other aerials and then couldn't do anything. So we're like, all right, so clearly that guy's boosted. Or just having a bad day, because I'll give him the option of being able to play at that rank, but just having an off day. Always something that you want to consider and give people grace on, but I don't know, there's also a lot of boosting going on in modern GC Rocket League. It's pretty sad. Crazy, you want for that? Got that. Good job, Deific. Oh, I don't know why you went for that. I saw him change, and I was like, I was gonna hit to the corner, but that's just a goal. Are you a Muslim? Buddy, you know how to spell Muslim. And no, I am not. I'm gonna ask you not to talk about religion, though, in chat. That's just a topic that I don't like having discussed. Is there a link to the playlist? No. But if you go to monstercat.com, go to catalog and click on Instinct, the Instinct brand in the filter, that's pretty much all the music gets played on stream. I just have a huge playlist of that because I have a license with Monstercat to play that on my stream without getting copyright struck. Should be in. Nice. Dude's my favorite game mode. Savage, thank you for the 20. Let me tag that in real quick before the game resumes. Up to 25. This is my
favorite GM.
Teammate bumped me into the clear. That was kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. That's my bad. I could have just aerialed that, but I wanted to bump the guy. Pyro, thank you for the raid. How's your stream, man? Are you finally done with your subathon? You were going for forever, man. Are you able to be freed? Breathe fresh air? This man was chained to his desk. Hey, Shaky. I believe in teammate. Nice, that's why. No, oh my god. That's actually insane. I need to see, did he have this corner boost? He did. God dang, I thought he was out of boost, to be honest. That's why I challenged so inside. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be out of boost, and then I thought my teammate stole that 100 from him. Unfortunate own goal there. Nice win, Deific. Easy goal. Perfect, well done. So religion will get sad. This guy's religion is Rocket League. That's the only thing that's accurate. Is the no bounce double reset good training? What do you mean no bounce double? There's a training pack called no bounce double. I mean, I guess. I would say the most important thing about a double tap is getting it on target. So if you can do it without bouncing, cool. It looks cooler that way, but I mean, all the goals count the same. There's no way you rotate back that's wide. I really thought he was already back, so I'm like, no big deal. I think he rotated all the way back to our far back corner, so he did a huge triangle rotation on that. That's partly why in twos you should probably stick around the pads, because you get really screwed up otherwise. Oh my god, this guy just peeked on him. This guy. Yeah, wrapped up. Also, dude, Baylor. Pyro. Baylor, I don't even know who their third is. Oh, I heard they had an insane third lined up, but he fell through. So I think they're trying to figure out a new one. So I don't know who their third is, but it's going to be pretty lit. All right, we're just going to tap this to slow it down. Let us get some boost. Oof. Try to hit that for teammate. Should be a goal, right? Hello? Oh, okay. I don't know what he was doing the whole time I hit that clear, but sure. Wise man once told me that twos is like two 1v1s happening at the same time. This is very much that case right now. Where your teammate is kind of just get disconnected from everything you do. And you're all just kind of independently playing a game. All right, I bumped him, but it didn't slow him down, sad. Oh, and he screwed up anyway. Do you live alone? I do. Well, I live with two cats. My little princesses. mean, not necessarily a creepy question. I mean, a little personal, but that's what people want to know about streamers. They want to know, you know, ask some questions about their life. Oh my God, dude. I should just rotate back. I should have assumed. I just assumed teammate would have that one because I was like, he's kind of not having a great reset. If we lose this one, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sad. Not gonna lie, that kind of guy kind of gave up on that one. That was weird. What rank is this? This is GC3. All right, no problem. Pretty easy save. Nice. All right, got very minimal boost, but it's fine. Oh, he just got there. Interesting fake. All right, I'll take that 50, slow things down. You had 60 boost, and the ball's right at you. Man, that's the second time in twos in GC3 that's happened. That guy was actually incredibly filthy. The fact that he missed that is pretty interesting. Can we see your cats? They're not in the room. Oh, actually, one's sleeping. I don't think you can see him on Twitch, but on YouTube, that's actually a cat right there. That's the cat tree with my black cat. So yeah, she's sleeping right now. Got a few people watching. Not sure if you noticed. Cheese, you haven't been around in a bit. The algo been popping a bit. Twitch, you need to riot. Where's that cat cam? Yeah, unfortunately, you guys have a cropped camera, so you guys can't see it. What's your peak? 2077 in threes and something like 1850 or something in twos. Never tried to get twos SL. Not even close. Are you SSL? Nah, right now. I kept that as a very low flick, and I was like, all right, the next guy I'm gonna play 50. And they didn't go, so I'm like, all right, if he turns inside, I'm gonna flick to the backside. And he turned. Not the fake kickoff. Ooh, nice save. Ooh! There's no way. Do you not play ones? Ones is for a game mode where I'm like wide awake and I'm playing excellent. Right now I'm a little tired, so now I'm playing ones. We were playing ones the other day. I'm not opposed to playing ones, just not all the time. Yusuf, I'll play one some other time. Don't worry. Teammate, that's not what you want to do. All right, for it. Okay, I'm gonna marker that just because I need to see that teammate miss again. Oh no. Do you play much ones? When I actually hardcore tried ones, I was like very low GC3. I would say realistically, I'm probably a low GC2, maybe high GC1 when I'm like locked in. Yeah. Okay, these guys are killing us, these fake kickoffs, not gonna lie. Or you're playing with GC? Buddy, you've seen my rank like 12 games in a row. They're all Grand Champ 2 and Grand Champ 3. What do you mean? Holy pre-jump. Sorry, teammate. Could start doing demos in twos. That's not what I said, but okay. Nice shot, teammate. When you demo people in twos, they get so toxic. Well, people just act like it's not a part of the game. They're like, dude, what are you doing? That's so cheap. I'm like, dude, the X button is free. The dodge button is free. Oh, that's crazy. You tried to fake it and you failed. Your teammate is missing too much. I mean, would you believe me when I said there's an incredible amount of players boosted into a bad rank? But also people just make mistakes. Like that guy last game was really mechanical. I think that last game he just panicked and literally was like overthinking the angle he needed to take. And then the guy flicked it over his hood and then he, instead of just trying to play for the catch or something, he just was like, oh, I gotta go. And then immediately missed it. Okay, now our teammate's starting to get that form. Miss a demo in twos and lose instantly. Well, you don't want to flip into demos, especially going forward. But if you're rotating back, yeah, go for it. I think demos is like a risk reward type thing. You can't just like endlessly go for demos and expect them to always work out. Oof. Well, he missed. No, he didn't. I was trying to spike that underneath to get it middle, but I think the guy saw what I was about to do, so he immediately cheated up. I also did not hit it super well. When did you start playing? 2016? Wait, oh my God, teammate, you drove, I heard his engine and him jumping. What did he jump? Oh, dude, I heard him jump twice. I'm like, oh, you're pre-jumping. He jumped into the roof of the goal to wind up on the ground. I genuinely don't understand what he's going for there. Like, that's actually, like, you know what? Sure. That's funny. I don't want to talk to someone if my teammate's acting up over a goal. Sure. All right, we're gonna fake that, and then we're gonna cut flick. Ooh. Oh, I got bumped. Yeah, that's what you get. You don't have to rush that? Don't have to rush it? Nice. And I got the boost. Nice, air dribble teammate. Nice, well done. All right. See, buddy, I don't understand that. Like, people will miss easy stuff in this rank and then they'll do that. It's just like, huh? Is that Preston Oliver? No, there's no way. He's way too famous for this stream. Any tips to reach GC1? I'm 1390. What is that, C3? Oh, no! No! My teammate also hit the post. We might get boned here, chat. Just kidding, I'm huge. No! Teammate had a wide open read on that. How did he miss? I'm sorry, teammate. I need to see this again. No, you rotated a... Dude, he had a perfect lineup and he flipped away. He forfeit literally because he was so upset. Oh, dude, that's so sad. That's a freebie. Nice. Yeah, Deuce panicked hard on that one. He knew I was gonna dunk him if he hit it. So I'm just like, let's back off a little bit. To answer your question about GC1 1390s, you just need to learn to get your positioning a little bit locked in, I would say. I think a lot of players struggle with, especially when you're playing twos, I'm assuming. It's a lot of struggle with trying to make sure you're actually staying consistent for your teammate. Because all twos is doing is buying time for your teammate to get upfield with you or buying time for them to get back. And obviously, if you have chance to get a fast break, yeah, take it. Don't like slow down. But the thing is, you don't want to just constantly be speeding the ball as fast as possible without at least paying attention a little bit to how much your teammate's keeping up with you. Like if your teammate's playing fast, he's stealing boosts, he's going for bumps, and he's playing 1,000,000 miles an hour, cool, match his pace. But like if he's playing slow, you do not want to speed things up. Because that happens when you like then go for a shot and it rebounds, and then suddenly you're all the way upfield. Your teammate who's slow and kind of hanging back is all the way back behind you, and then suddenly it's like, well, there's literally no way for me to, you know, get involved with this play. You solo queue? I think you're getting your answer right now. For the most part, I would say I solo queue. Not always though. We got some buds we play with occasionally. Typically, we play at a bit higher rank. All right, I just wanted to play the beat there. Sometimes you only have to get it past the first guy. Unfortunately, teammate got demoed. I'm gonna turn aggressively on this because I assume Ren wouldn't see me coming, and he didn't. All right, we're gonna pre-flip this in the corner. Nice. Grab our boost. Oh, he didn't go. Oh, they double committed. Holy crap. These are not in a party. Kai, you can go in that. Nice. Oh, he controlled that really well. My bad. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was still landing on that. I thought it was behind him. I want to see this again. Oh, dude, that's a shame. That ball rebounded off my teammate and then landed right on top of the guy. I thought it was behind. 102. Hey, Adam. Yeah, viewership's doing pretty well right now. Welcome in, everybody. I mean, that viewership's gonna dip down again, but that's okay. That's crazy. You had enough boost to go steal my boost too. That's insane. I shouldn't chase that. Luckily, it's gonna roll. Show me something? I mean, I'm playing, I don't know. Ooh. Good job, Kai, close one. Okay, Kai, you got it? We're gonna pre-jump that? I was hoping he would do that flick early to get momentum. He saved it. He was smart. He's a smart cookie. All right, teammate, you want to stay upfield? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was crossbar. That wasn't the best pass for teammate. I kind of put him in a rough position, but either way. We're playing pretty good teammates, opponents this game. We're icy in this place a little bit. Good bump. That's crazy. Perfect air dribble, Kai. Out of my screwed up. Yeah, really rough first touch. Okay, got a Kai. Oh my god. Try to keep that a little bit more controlled. That was a tough one. I was following that one a bit too close. Honestly, I thought teammate was going to go up and go for the demo. So I was kind of waiting for him to follow across that. When he didn't, I was like, oh. But honestly, he probably wanted to pass. I just wasn't confident I'd be able to get it to him with power. At least in a way that's like not super easy to read. That would have been better off the ceiling. Yeah, I played Ren the other day in twos. He's a solid player. These guys are definitely the best twos players we played today. Shame. Teammate! Nice, cool. All right, there's one. Now we got time. Cheat apart on this. Oh. Oh. Ah, that's stupid. I should have played it high to the far, near post. Wasted it. Wait. Try to goof that guy. Wait. Guy, turn. Turn! No! Yeah! Let's go, Kai! Wow! I thought he fricked that so hard. Oh my god, he flicked that so early. Alright. Oh, Ren, not you. Stealing my boost. Man. I didn't realize that second guy would get danced by. You pre-jumped that straight up into the backboard? Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's a deadly mistake. Well, that's why you don't cut it in when someone's chasing you, Kai. On fort. That's a type of play you don't need to touch, and unfortunately, you just kind of overthought that one. It's also why, chat, when you're retreating backwards, everyone always thinks that you need to hit the ball forward. You always need to hit the ball, like, it's like, oh, we always have to hit it forward. We always have to do, you know, like, go on attack. We always have to do that. On that one, if you're getting chased, hit the ball backwards. Just let yourself get chased, throw it across the middle. Even if you get demoed, it's a clear. You know, it's fine. My teammate was trying really hard. He's like, I need to get it across. I'm like, you really don't. So I understand what he was going for there, but it's like, if you have to slow down that much to hit the ball, you better hit it with a lot of power. And if you don't, then that happens. I was expecting him to take it back, so on forward. Why do you like ones? Ones is a game mode that I really want to be like super locked in on, and if I don't feel locked in on the day, I don't want to play ones. Scored double taped. You double recorded it? Are playing Ren again. Very cool. Username accurate, troller. Ooh. Okay. Wow, you hit that really forward for no reason. Kind of surprised by that. Wait, redemption, troller? There we go, let's go. Hey, Tyler. What's up? Hey, Noah, what's up? placement, holy. Play Minecraft? No, I've never played a single millisecond of Minecraft. It's the one thing as a millennial that I find surprises people. Bro says need boost. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll lose to the right. Kitty! Oh, can you see the cat cam? If my cats start resting in the cat tree more during streams in the future, because I try to move it near the window and behind my stream setup, then I will try to make a way to make a cat cam exist. Ooh, nice shot, Ren. Nope. I thought Ren was gonna save that, so I wanted to jump in front of him and see if I could troll that one. What a fake. Could have been Dan TDM, but want to be SL instead. Who? Life's going good. I finally moved back into my house after nearly 6 months. Good. Can you remind me why you were not there? Elden Ring is my kind of game. I do like Elden Ring. Teammate wants your ass, but what? He sexually desires me? Calm down, dude. It's a weird way of saying teammate is angry with me. It's like being like, yeah, teammate wants to pound you. What? What did you say? It's like, yeah, I bet he does, sick bastard. Gotta get behind just because it's a weirder control. I always say Troller's 50 games pretty solid, all things considered. Trying to pinch that. I was not sure if Troller was still there. Not a problem. Kind of a problem. Wait, what? Okay, I'd be pretty pissed if I'm red. I don't know what the heck Lou is doing, but he's playing suspiciously. Okay. Cool. Dude, Lou is just throwing this one. Ren's a really good teammate, and Lou is just nowhere to be found on all these. Yeah, I would forfeit too. I'm sorry, Ren. Ren, if you come into stream, I would like to say in advance that you got screwed on that one. I have no idea what his teammate's doing. Also, just out of fear that I'm gonna get that guy into my team, I'm gonna go away and play threes. Ow. I didn't see Adam post a link. No, no, you didn't use dots. It's because you posted a link accidentally by doing IN.MY. So it registered as like a hyperlink. And so it was like, hey, no links, and it banned you. Maybe it did the dots too, but I think it was also just you accidentally hyperlinked. Coworker asked if I wanted to go to crack with him, and I asked if he wanted to go to hell. Wait, your coworker asked if you wanted to do crack? Damn. Maybe he just meant slang for sex. Hey, you into crack? What? Yes, the best way to show off that you're calm, scream as loud as possible in all caps in the chat. That's the only way to truly express that you're calm. I had a house fire. Ah, I'm sorry, no. But cool that you're almost moving back in. Insurance goes crazy. Oh, we're playing a full party. Works at Waffle House? I don't think I've actually been to a Waffle House. I just realized. Okay. So, teammate, you have 100 boosts. Okay, I'm like, why are you using none of it? Oof. Gotta add a little bit more boost. Good speed teammate. Bro's not American? Yeah, that's what I've been told. Scored 3 aerials in rank 2. Good. You're learning. Waffle House is home. Waffle House is where the home is. Yeah, home is where the Waffle House is. Never been to a Waffle House, but heard many a good review by everyone. I feel like Waffle House and Taco Bell are like places where like, yeah, you could go during like normal hours, or you could go during like 2 a.m. when it's at its peak. So I feel like Waffle House is truly best experience when it's like 2 a.m. Dude, I would have loved it if teammates can stop doing that. Like, that's the 5th time Indine or whatever has done that. I guarantee at the end of this game, Indine is going to be revealed to be like 300 MMR below me. Every aerial he has hit has gone right in the middle. Ooh. Oh, I thought Shinko was gonna come back for the demo, so I tried dodging that. Indine, go, 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 go. Nice. I am gonna get beat on that. Oh, he faked. Okay, I see how it is. Come here, Shinko. Take your pill. We hit it off target, buddy. It was a 1v0. Indy, you got it? I could not tell what was going on there. There was like 2 of my teammates who were like standing there kind of still looking at the ball. And I was like, are you going? Because I don't want to double. And then they didn't go. And then by the time I went, the other guys on the other team were like, okay, I guess I can go now. What is happening? Okay. Two a.m. You're not sure. That's cool. It wasn't a big house fire, but I had some smoldering in my attic. I completely destroyed my mom's master bedroom and created a horrible smell in the house. Yeah, not fun. Guaranteed to stain your clothes in the other room. Yeah, I've been there. I remember coming home from school really tired one day. You guys ever see those Easy Mac like plastic cups that you like pour water in and then microwave it for like 3 minutes and it makes a little cup of mac and cheese? I had one of those, but I was super tired, so I just pressed it in. I was trying to put 330, but I pressed 3 too many times by accident and didn't notice. So I put in the cup for 33.5 minutes and I left it alone. I was waiting for the beep and I was just kind of like watching TV. And then I realized, hey, I haven't heard the beep go off yet. It's definitely been like 30 minutes. And then I smelled a burning. That burning smell did not go out of that kitchen for like 6 months. Melted the plastic cup. Biggest, baddest taco? What do you mean biggest? I'm literally dieting. No, that's exactly what I frickin' predicted because I knew the guy was gonna rotate out of the middle and it was gonna be the most basic goal. Ugh. Why he's that close, I will never know, but either way. Burn ramen, damn. There's being not the best cook, and then there's burning ramen. Don't touch it. You do not have to touch it. You do not have to touch it. And he stole it. Wow, insane. How dare he? Have you broken your controller because of Rocket League? No. What's funny is that she's a really good cook now. Well, you only need to learn those lessons once, you know? You are a Sigma? That's what I've been told. Dude, can I? Oh! My teammate took away my save on fort. Also, teammate, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that's crazy. Our teammate missed that save. If he got a little bit more underneath, that's a clear up and over. All right, teammate, we are going to literally just have me babysit in the backfield because I don't trust that you guys are gonna be able to get these saves. I don't trust any of these rotations we got going. Interesting, okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna be playing the outside, and then he decided to hit the brakes. That's kind of insane he was playing the 50. He was gonna lose that 50 if I just cleared it, so I was thinking he wouldn't, but... All right, well, I guess I'm getting played. Never mind. Oh, never mind, then never mind. Who taught you? Myself. Now my teammate watching me chase that and then also double commits on it. So much so that he's late by a full second on it, but okay, whatever. Want to be friends? No. At least not in the game. Oh, I forgot to check the team. My teammates on Mar definitely was a 1400. I could, just based on challenge timing. All right, same exact thing, except we have different teammates. Hopefully that means this will be a pretty straightforward game. Man. It's okay, 7 design, don't crash out. Ooh. Not the best clear, but it's fine. Oh. Buddy. Literally cyberbullying me. Okay. 7 design, you're gonna get banned if you keep spamming, buddy. I'm sorry that I rejected your friendship, but based on that, I can understand why you're looking for friends. Buddy, there's no way we're missing these open nets. Danger tackle. Hey, hockey. Go take a shower and sleep. You look tired as fuck. All right, well, you look ugly every day. I only look tired on days where I don't get enough sleep. Guys, why would you come in and say, oh, take a shower, take a sleep? Well, first of all, I've showered earlier today. I guess you guys comb your hair and look prim and proper every day, getting your Sunday's best. I'm not tired, I'm just not. 99% of Rocket League streamers don't even have a camera, so you guys have no concept of what a streamer who's awake looks like. You're dead? Nice cam, 50. That's crazy that he actually delayed on that. Unfortunate. Ugh, a little more boost. That's a past all three. Oh. KM, noise. SSL yet? Yes, as you can tell, this is SSL. All three of these guys played in the league last year. Now, hilariously, this is the lowest we've been in threes in a fat minute. It's almost like full party simulator versus two players who just got into 1600 for the first time. Is basically my ranked experience past hour and a half. GC3 you're saying? This is GC2. We're GC3 or SSL typically each season, but I like that pass. I don't like it when both of you guys are up for the same ball. Good job, teammate. Noah, thank you for the 10 joules. Wait. Looks half dead. Sorry, damn. Well, okay. You guys just have never seen someone who's literally just conscious and awake? Nah, bad one. Luckily, oh, never mind. Could have been a finish there. There we go. Please jump at it. Nice. I mean, he's not hating. It's just kind of cringy when people come in and be like, hey, you look like awful right now. I'm like, why would you say that? Like, you could have just been like, hey, how you doing? Like, ask how someone is doing rather than just be like, man, you look like dog shit. It's like, all right. What was it hard to do if we press it too much? It explodes, killing the stream instantly. You also go to jail for murder. Something to consider. Oh, that's really funny how none of us saw that coming. How you doing? There it is, see? He knows. He's got the strat. No? What a dunk! Oh my god! You've been dominated. Well done. You played the best so far all game. Thank you, Crimson. I just needed to finish a double tap and it would have been fine. You're killing it today, Third Eye Jukes. Hey, Third Eye Jukes. Yeah, people have been popping in the stream. Make sure if you're new, drop a sub on the channel. Drop a like on the link there. Looks like SSL to me. Yeah, Pocky. That's all you need to know. Don't pay attention to the Q menu. What's funny is that you guys are saying Jeffrey. My name is also Jeffrey. Danger Taco lore. Love the vibe of your recent YouTube short. Shut up, Basic Wisdom. No one loves the vibe. The vibe loves you. Aggressively. Hoy. Hey, Mulaney. Feel like there should be a mini-map in Rocket League? Yeah, if you're a dork who can't tell about which direction people are traveling. I feel like that's kind of the pinnacle of Rocket League. You don't really need a mini-map because you can see the whole field, you know? Oh, buddy. All right, these are the guys we lost against this team next time, because in Dean, I don't genuinely know if he's within 300 MMR of the rest of the lobby, so we'll see how this goes. Got no jewels anymore? Well, no, I appreciate the gifts. All right, I played the pass. I'm glad that paid off. Yeah, that's I'm like, please. Oh, and I got it. All right, cool. I don't know how. Boop. Just quick little boop, little boop, boop, boop. Maybe I'll queue against you on SSL, by the way. I mean, congrats, Money. We will not be queuing together or against each other. My threes is super low. We've been what the kids call throwing. Nah, honestly, we've just been goofing around too much in threes. Trying to make this stream schedule work with my new job, and I start a little early. Do not sleep well, you know. And then you get on stream on like, you know, 5 hours, 4 hours of sleep, and it just doesn't go well. So we're trying to fix that. We're playing better recently. So just trying to bring that together, you know. Imagine if you get dunked. Aww. Ooh, really thought I had that one. All right, he's gonna fake that. Yep. Are these the UE headphones? The what? The Unreal Engine headphones? They're just IEMs that I got online. Like, honestly, they're probably like 25 bucks. You're still a lot of fun from what I can tell. Aww. Well, that's sweet. Oh, oops. I did not realize how little boost I had on the take it off from the wall. Ah, no! All right, Z Pepe. Bro's giving me so many kisses right now. Oh my God. All right, we're hitting at the corner, kind of in the middle, because yeah, it might not be the best clear. Damn, that's crazy. You just chased me for 5 minutes, Z Pepe. You missed every opportunity to demo me, and you got scored on because of that. And that's what happens, chat, when you're trying to be mean to me. I have to sleep. When's your next stream? Tomorrow, same time, Yusuf. It's the same answer as your other question when you asked that. I have a pretty consistent stream schedule. What's your new job? I sell security, physical security solutions. Our company's in California. I'm responsible for kind of expanding into Texas, New Mexico, all those kind of Southwest states. Arizona. Great cut study. I love the idea there by Indine. That would have been pretty sick if he hit that a little harder. Cut. I love the idea there as well. Hit that a little bit behind where I was, but that was more my fault than his. Are you CM Punk? No. Is he a wrestler? I feel like a lot of people know who CM Punk is, despite me not knowing who it is. Copy it. Good night. Good night, Yusuf. Ultimate Earls? What the heck is an Ultimate Earl? There's Earl, the people you know, and then there's the Ultimate Earl, who rules all over the others. You guys remember that meme a while back where a guy invited every Kyle he could find on Facebook into a giant group, and then they basically just said, okay, we're gonna arrange a fight between all the Kyles to see who's the best one. And then like thousands of Kyles showed up in the middle of a field in like Kansas or whatever. You look just like CM Punk? Okay, yeah, I am a white guy with brown hair and a beard. That basically means I am that guy. There are no other people in the entire world with that aesthetic. Other guy on the team. Guy on my team just said brew. I don't know what he's brewing about. Ooh, I'm gonna brew about that. I hate how he just turned on that. All right. Detrox, how you doing? Hey, David Thero. Bang. Nice. Yes, I'm low. I suck. Oh, he didn't put in the W in it. CM Punk's retired, now plays Rocket League in a streamer. There's no way he's playing Rocket. Or are you saying that about me? Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, there's absolutely no way a WWE guy is a Rocket League streamer. I feel like I've heard about that, you know? Close one. Been good, busy with work. I guess same with me. YouTube's been doing really well lately, so I've been trying to stream a bit more Detrox, but other than that, we're gaming. We're gamers. I might not get that. Oh, I did. Perfect pass, Lucky. Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to hit inside, but maybe not like that. Okay. Nice touch. Should be double. You had a good setup on that. That guy's name Kafu? I believe he used to play for AC Milan. Ooh. We're just gonna slow that down. Sidewall. Try to predict his touch. I guess that works. I'm gonna get out, steal some boost. Just gonna get a soft touch, steal that boost instead. Man, I absolutely hate how long that was touched. Triple H is the best part of the game. What game? Ooh, nice touch. Is CM Punk his wrestling name, or is it like his name? Like his stage name, I guess? Oh, I'm sorry. That was a good pass by a teammate. I was just out of boost. I'm just so used to players in GC2 acting like I don't exist. Oh, you thought you could double tap? Think again. All right, we're gonna keep that double. We're gonna, oh man, no. No, dude. I double tapped to hit off the worst angle possible. Damn. That bounced a little bit further than I thought, and then it resulted in a giveaway. Sad. Fixation. Damn, that was like not that easy of a read, I guess. I want to learn how to flip reset in gold. Any tips? Don't. And learn how to actually aerial. I guarantee you do not need to learn how to flip reset in gold, guys. So, you know. Oh, I gave you an open double, buddy. And how'd you repay me? Imagine a world in which you find me in the backboard? Nope. Cowards. Teammates never want to do the fun option. Wait. Block? GC2's obsession playing the direction they're facing instead of the direction they have momentum, or direction they want to go instead of just using their momentum is crazy. I would say flip resets are like a useful skill generally, but like, yeah, people act like the reason why players are SSL is because they SSL, not like the other way around. Wait, I honestly didn't realize we were losing. I thought we were tied that whole time. Both ears are no longer closed. Let's go, Kyle. Let's go. I like to hear. That's really embarrassing. Tago, savage. Happy about your ears, Kyle? Fun feeling. Ah. 5 demos, $50. All right, next game I have to go for 5 demos, but I got it. Aye, aye, Cap'n. What's your next vacation? I guess technically this next weekend I'm flying to Philadelphia to visit my grandmother. It's her 90th birthday. We're all surprising her. Oh, we're playing a full party though. Oh no! Halfway through I realized I wasn't gonna reach him. Goalie, hello? Were you getting bumped? When I see this again. Shouty on 100. Ugh, idiot, dude. I hate people who do that. I despise people who go in for the squishy and then immediately bail right as the shot's coming in. I'm like, do you not know shot timing? Like, you do know that guy's gonna get to that ball a million times before you are. Or a million times faster than you are. It's a waste of 100 boost. I'm not gonna lie, these guys are rotating pretty quick. It's gonna be kind of hard to catch them on a demo. I'm not even going for demos. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I'm not locked in. Battery. Yeah, I can't even focus on demos right now. This rotation is all over the place. even when I go for the demo on the guy who's landing, he pre-jumps it. That's so sad. Oh, that was a really bad touch by him. I didn't expect him to give it away like that. Yeah, Chad, I can already tell I'm not gonna get that demo. We traded. That technically counts as one. Why would you ball chase that? This guy sucks, probably. Interesting. AT? Okay, shoddy. God, these guys are playing like such bots right now. They're just so ball chase heavy. Definition of like, you know, a trio queue. Just going for it. Yeah, guys, I'm not even locked in on demos. There's no way we're getting that. Also, it doesn't help that Shoddy has not hit the ball yet in the air. I'm gonna check out MMR after this one. This is problematic. I don't know why he's chasing that ball so hard. It also doesn't help that AT is probably telling him I got it, and then he whiffs, and then Shoddy is trying to make up for it. At a certain point, if your first guy misses, you just gotta bail and be like, all right, I'm gonna play shot. That's interesting. All right, there's two. You got Jesus. Oh my god. It's the easiest save in the world. It's literally just don't hit it forward, and he hits it forward. I don't know, man. This is Mafia. This is literally Mafia. I'm literally just gonna... I was gonna try to Spanish that. I don't even care anymore. This is an insta-L. We can just go for the demos. Alright, there's 3. Hi, Freddy. Four. 5. There we go. I guess we grinded that out a little easier than I thought. That's cool. Just on fort. All right, thank God. Holy. Why didn't the donation have an animation? Because no one... Hey, there we go, Savage. Holy. With the fitty. With the fitty.
Betting man.
Damn, putting us to 75. You know what that means, chat. Gotta go, we're shirtless. We have surpassed the $50 threshold, chat. We're on to the next phase. If we get past $50 in the super chat or in donations, then we do a shirtless stream, chat. That's just how the rules be. Gotta give the people what they want, you know? My dad just woke up. Damn, he's about to get grounded forever. Blinks, you feeling okay? Kind of an aggressive giveaway. There is no way the guy stumbling through a field flip at his corner got supersonic enough to demo me on that. That's psychotic, dude. Nice. I try to put that kind of far post because I know Zelix is chilling for the goal. Ooh, I thought he'd dive a little too hard on the inside. That's a goal. Yep. Man, I thought he would dive in a little bit more though, but he actually just straight up challenged that from the straight on. You look like some guy I never heard of? Probably. Sick bump. Want to see if I can get enough power on that one. And I did! Let's go! You're gonna get 5 demos every time I get on stream? Oh, dang. Okay, I see you. Savage avoided the auto ban? Yeah, seriously. How you doing, Freddy? Okay, we're good. All right, luckily Blinks has just enough boost to get there. Nice. I don't know how he fit that around me. All right, Blinks, time to triple foot reset. Okay, are you ready? Here's one. Aw. Buddy, I was ready for the triple. What the heck is going on here? Hey, Seijaku. Say same bet next match? Oh, I was not paying attention to that, I'm not gonna be honest. All right, well, if you let me redo it, then I can actually try again. I was not paying attention to that bet. Let's see if we can ready things up. Ooh! Thought I had him. All right, Blinks, all you gotta do is not get beat on this one. Nice. That's a really good flick. On 4. You could do it. I don't know if I can get them. And I mean, 2s might be a little easier, but. Halfway through that, I realized they were not going for it. Oh, that ball bounced off. I was not paying attention to that. My bad. Oh my god, if Zelix hit it across, that would have been the funniest accidental assist in the world. You got a Blinks? You want to stay with it? Ah, I tried to eat the light touch. Zelix literally was just assuming I was an idiot and that I was going to miss. And he was right. All right, I'm just going to have to assume he's popped that high. Yep. That's... Ah, that's a stupid Zelix put in the ceiling, and I'm like, that's fine, I'll just put it to the corner, and then Zelix falls on it. That's crazy. I thought he'd go up and try to dunk it. He literally just fell off the freaking backboard and hit it right into him. That's crazy. It was more of a rough read. I knew he's spiking it in the ceiling, and it was gonna go straight back down, so I had to get around it, and I didn't. It's a rough touch for sure. Zelix touch that? Oh, that could have been the goal. Good demo, Zelix. Ooh, I like you going for the boost there. Good decision making. Anyway, GG. All right, unfortunately, teammate was not locked in on the end there, but still, that's a rough clear. GG, Zelix. You got me on that last touch. That was so stupid. No, it was a good touch by you. I knew what you were going for. I don't know why I moved up and then down. I was just kind of concerned because I was like, I have like 20 boosts, so I'm like, I have enough to maybe get the first read, but I need to clear it. I thought you were gonna pop it up and then try to land and like dunk the touch, but then you like fell down off the wall, so it like perfectly touched your car, and I was like, oh. Hey, Sergeant Blaze Gaming. Sorry I didn't answer you first. You are the main character after all. Don't have to give me the passive-aggressive ... what's up. I'll read your chat eventually. You know that. Good air dribble. Luckily, teammates got that. Nice. Almost Slayers. All right, try to take a heavy 50 there. Ooh. He's not with the ellipses. That was a decision by that guy. What the heck? Well, he stole my boost. Lot going on here, chat. Oh, and wow. No, that was not his fault, though. That was just highly unfortunate. I didn't think he'd flip back at that angle. Hopefully nobody... He can just shoot that if he wants. We're just going to slow it down a little bit. Zealot's going to get a soft... No, he's going to leave it. Okay, that's smart. We're gonna not even go for that. Nothing about the shirtless danger taco? I feel like you need to expand your list of good things in the world if you're like, nothing is better. Literally not a single thing. Have you ever had cotton candy? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think it's been literally like 5 years since I've last had cotton candy. Ah, too hard on the 50. I should have not flipped. There's a cat. There's cat hair on my nose right now. No, teammate! What was that? Zelix literally handed it right to you, and you were like, what if? Why would you pre-jump that? Anyway. Love me some berries and yogurt. Ayo. No problem, teammate. Take your time. Totally forgot cotton candy still exists. Sad. Sad. I was trying to play a mind game with that guy. I thought he was going to go to the wall, so I tapped it light and then tried to insta-recover and did not work. That's fine. Zelix is not double tapping that unless he's Zen. That's a crazy pre-jump. Okay. I was like, I think that's off bar. All right. Halfway through that, I realized that guy was not challenging that. And I was like, well, I don't want to air dribble a ball that he's already up for. Pass it out, Zelix? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm not a fan of that clear. I'm not a fan of that challenge either. One more touch. Zelix, the GOAT. The fact that you chased that, I'm not gonna lie, did not see that coming. I'm completely oblivious to you being there. Kind of just a blind challenge. Only 1-0, but that's actually just a goal, straight up. He had no boost. That's so insane that he still didn't get that. That's unfortunate with my teammate, for sure. I don't have enough boost. Ah, man, I was trying to get exactly that touch so Zelix would go a little over me, but I couldn't land in time to flick it back up. Yike. What's up, looking good today? Thank you, Tal, bro. Honestly, probably could have stayed with that play. I did not expect that guy to just save it basically into his own post. But either way. Should it be Mr. Taco? It is whatever you want. Yeah, that probably should have been a win. Well, not a win, but like at least a tie game. Hey, Voidian? I don't know. Calling Mr. Diabolical Native. Excuse me? Yeah, just another shout out, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. Got a lot of new faces in here. No, drop a sub if you're new. GC3 SSL gameplay. Hitting some clips, having a good time. Occasionally doing some viewer games. Occasionally doing some coaching on stream for free. Give you guys a replay review about how I can hit open nets like that. And occasionally even some viewer 1v1s. Listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You. Damn, you're in the back rooms. And by back rooms, I mean the storage closets of JCPenney on Halloween. Or on Halloween, on Christmas. Free coaching just by watching? I mean, that's kind of what I try to like people to think. But ultimately, I mean, like, we'll do a coaching day where you guys just can send in replays and I'll give you replay reviews. Taco Man, I missed you. Why, Dylan? I'm always here. Damn, imagine if you tried to cut this. You didn't even want to imagine. Bo had no boost. I have no idea how he recovered in time to get there on that. Let's go! Bang! God, we're so locked in. Oh. We got, honestly, almost too much there. We got almost way too much on that flip. I set that one up and I was like, oh, yeeted that a bit much. Honestly, the guy on the backboard probably should have read it, but honestly, that's the reason why a musty setup is really fun. Because you get a lot of flick up that the other team is just like, ooh. Liberation cut, flick. Sorry, teammate, try to put it in your hand. Flick. Perfect, well done, well done. Well done. Free show, Ultimate Gaming. Oh, so Chris, I love it, love the channel. Glad to hear it, Diabolic Native. I'm not, though, need to catch more streams, just been busy. I mean, that's fine, you got a life. There's more out there than just the Danger Taco stream. We're gonna, oh my God, what a fat monster. Dude just stole my boost, he was like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna dodge that bump. Grab that boost real quick. Gonna slurp, get a 50. Perfect, liberation. You wanna bonk it? Nice bonk. These guys are ball chasey. Oh no! I set up the bounce breezy and I overthought it for a half second. I was like, wait a minute, wait, which way do I press? You okay, buddy? Get 50. Nice. Call me Void. All right. Hello, Void. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna tap that to the side. That works. Teammates got it. Teammates got it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed teammates got it. And he finds me. And he finds me. I don't know why they let me have that, but okay. Not even a good touch. I just needed to extend it. Because I'm like, as long as I get a 50. Breaking rule 1 down 3 to 0 is wild. Shame. What are your tips for getting out of high plat? So the key to getting out of high plat is to actually get good. No, I'm kidding. I would say the biggest thing I recommend to people in plat is it's about obviously at a fast aerial, so being able to like actually take off correctly. But most importantly, I would say wall play is where like plat becomes really important. I don't mean go for air dribbles. Hey, it's Bryson. I like this guy. I'm not saying go for air dribbles and all that nonsense. What I'm saying is like go for these plays where you're trying to actually like keep the ball close off the wall, or more importantly, just be able to like catch the ball on the wall or at least clear it, because that's going to be super important. So in Diamond, like the skills that you're going to try to utilize, it's going to be pretty dependent on you being able to play off the wall and obviously make aerials. Silver 2 is hard. Silver 2 is hard if you don't know how to drive straight and jump in the air. Better to be glaze or have glaze meat? Whoa, Diabolic. Do you guys know the guy who's in charge of glazing at Krispy Kreme is officially called the head glazer? Is that not the most hilarious thing? Hey, look, it's my cat in the background chat. You guys can all see it, Twitch and YouTube. Nice. Please, Mr. Glazer is my dad. Well, my buddy growing up was David Glazer. His family owned Manchester United and Tampa Bay in the Tampa Bay Bucks. It's really funny to know what Glazer became as a word and knowing that's his name forever. That's really funny. Oh, what a spawn. Oh, just ran out of boost to be able to wrap around that one. Play the angle. Well done, Bryson. Nice. Friend owned 2 football teams, an American and a European. One might call the actual football team. You know what's crazy? I learned that by accident. I was watching more Premier League soccer because I was a huge soccer fan. So growing up, but I live in North America, so my parents didn't know anything about soccer. So they would be like, they got like Fox Sports or whatever, and they would let me know when like MLS games were on and whatnot. So I was like, yeah, let's go MLS, woo. But then I was like, you know, a real soccer fan would know the English Premier League, you know? So I started watching some games on Fox Soccer really early in the morning before school or before my practices on the weekends in the morning. And I really liked how this one team played, like the way they moved the ball around. I love this one redhead in the midfield. Paul Scholes, my favorite player of all time. I loved how they played. And eventually I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna support this team. Little did I know that was Manchester United. And I mentioned that at school, and my buddy David's like, "Oh, my family, yeah, we owned that. We own that team." I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean? Like you have like stock?" He's like, "No, we are like the owning family of that team." I think it's technically his grandparent, but still. I was like, "What a crazy! What are the odds that you happen to go and are in my grade in school?" Lived in our neighborhood. Taco Chino, if you can't break diamond in 1s, you shouldn't have privileges to 2s and 3s. I disagree. That's keep in mind, diamond is like the top 10% of all players. I think it's kind of rough to say like if you can't break diamond in 1s, you should be able to play 2s and 3s. It's like saying basically if you're not if you are in the bottom 90% of all players, basically, you are not allowed to play. I was playing this. I was playing the low 50. What happened to your chat? Would you even count this as a fake? I don't. I'm just gonna. I'll count it. I feel kind of bad. I made him watch that replay back. That was kind of douchey of me. Silver, you were literally silver 2, dude. What do you mean? Yeah, silver is a silver 2, but that's only when he's playing psychically. He just stares at his controller and he's like, and he still makes it work. TV turned off mid-match. Wait, you're playing the games on TV? Gotta get a monitor. You gotta get that hertz up. What's your choose rank? Currently 4,000 MMR. I can't find a match. No one's even close. Felt like I was holding boost, but okay. Finally made a GC in Snow Day. Congrats. You want a medal? Because it's in the mail. Hate how you went for that. Why would you go for that? Bot decision, no key. I will say I went to the corner, or I went a little outside because I'm just thinking, okay, teammate's back and they're going to be panicking. They don't have a lot of boosts on the other side. And unfortunately, that went down. My laptop is HDMI to one of them? I see. Can your GPU handle an HDMI? Oh my god. I am from Brazil. Hello. Richard Marcello. I am from the United States. Ah, that's so crazy. The guy sat on me. I don't think he even meant to bump me. I think he just literally carried through on that. Champ claiming SSL in the title. I mean, I've been SSL a lot, and I literally say I'm Perma-Washed SSL, but okay. There's also second highest rank in the game, so I don't really know what more you would want out of someone who's, if they're not SSL currently, then I can't really get closer than that. But you're just champ right now? I'm GC3, but that's okay. You'll see at the end of the game. You just came in. Ooh, good fake, okay. Bro's hating. Some people just wake up angry, you know? Their parents don't hug them enough when they grow up and they make it everyone else's problem. Should be in, nice. Just hit a Moxis flick. A mock-ish? I gotta go, but one thing to tell you, I'm getting better because they had a double tap on someone by mistake. No mistakes in this dojo, buddy. You clipped on him for real. I like that flick team player. I gotta rush that. Noise team player. Really heavy hit. That's okay. Yeah, that was really his only option. It was out of that hit at the corner and risk giving it up. All right, team player's gonna produce a reared one. Nice. I'm just gonna go just because I assume they won't see it coming. Ah, good catch. I'm gonna let him peter out. Team player can take that. Good wave dash. It's fine. Okay, I had to turn off my ball cam for a second just to focus on making sure I was in a straight line with the read I needed. Okay. Kind of assumed you did something else with that. Maybe hit that a little bit lighter. Wait, we're losing? Since when? I don't remember their second goal. I'm gonna be dead ass. Oh. I think teammate was going for that, but unfortunately got bumped out of the way. Teammate, no, dude. Wow, you could not have gotten a better touch on that. Okay. That's fine. Teammate, keep it close. Perfect. Perfect, great, 50. We're gonna fake that low. And then 50. Oh, no. He just plowed through that. He was not even reacting at all to my angle. Oh, teammate, that's your chance. That's your chance. That's your chance. You are so far back on fort. Might be game. Oh, buddy, you got to hit that to the side. Well, that's, should have probably been a goal. Yeah, we are currently GC3 and 2s. Me question rank makes my childhood bad. That looks track. No, I just say because it's like people sometimes just come in and they immediately just start saying weird stuff, and it's just like, I get it. You want attention. I understand. Is that your cat in the background? What cat? I've never owned a cat. The neighbors owned a cat, but it died in a fire. Ooh, well. Wow, the odds of that working. I was looking up at the guy and was not paying attention to how far out that was, and I hit that touch so badly. And luckily, teammate bumped him right as I fricked up my touch. Oh, good touch. Oh, well. Honestly, I didn't have to go for that. I just kind of thought teammate would pause and maybe backflip it or something. But didn't need to go for that. That was a terrible kickoff. Holy crap. But he got like 0-100 on that one. Huh? That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. Giveaway into Velks. Yeah, I'm playing a little overly aggro for sure. Oh, that's goal number 2. Okay, well, that was more my fault than teammate's fault. I was just kind of bum rushing it. What's your rank? This is GC3. I will say, teammate got really unfortunate with that. He got a 50, and then Gold Buckle had it deflect back up into him, and then got that. Yeah, he said unlucky. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I rushed that because Gold Buckle, I did not realize how much boost he had when he was turning off that rebound from the back wall. Oh, okay, sure, you can chow that. So, what are we doing? I didn't think he would just insta-challenge that, to be honest. I thought he would maybe shadow that a little bit, but I guess I'm learning that I need to insta-flick. These guys are just gonna go for it. Speaking of go for it. Okay, I figured he was gonna air dribble, but I was like, are you gonna take it to the sideline purposely? Teammate, have you touched the ball yet? I'm not entirely sure. Oh my God, what is going on? This game is cooked, potentially. This 5-minute game, yes. Specifically, I would agree with that. It was a really heavy first touch by Velks, and it works because he's gonna 50. Oh. What a horrible touch, Gold! God dang. I don't know why, this is just like a very body lobby for twos. Sure. I realized halfway through that one, I'm like, if I can just stay close. But he wasn't biting, so I was like, I need to like get like at least something close. I did not have enough for that reset, but I was like, I can get close and it won't be the worst thing in the world. That's crazy, I don't bump you. Nice, Velks. Okay, good foul. Add me, I'm good. Nope. First of all, your name is Kristen Kinsley, which means that's your mom's name, which means you are definitely 11 years old on your mom's phone. Can Can I ask if you can vouch for me? For what? What are you going for a loan? Yo, Vouch, my bro is goated on the loans. Hello? I was honestly not paying attention to that ball. Glance at chat. Oh, you can coach me. I don't really coach anymore. Mainly because I asked for people to pay for coaching, and most people don't want to do that, so. God, these twos games are so ugly, dude. All right, that should be a save. Sleep time? Yeah, it's almost time to end stream for myself. Poisonally. Can feel the mechs getting real sloppy. Can barely interpret what's going on in these games. Nice pass. Let's go, bang. We love to see it. We love to see it. Backboard lurker chat. Ooh, if I jumped a little bit later, that would have been perfect. Oh, never mind. Blah, 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 blah. Teammate? Oh no! Whoa! What are you doing? What was that? That was the worst decision I have literally ever seen in my entire life. He man has 80 boost and he went to the corner on a breakaway? Hello? That's actually insane. Holy crap. Oh, dude, I am in disbelief right now. I don't even know how you're supposed to fake that, dude. Jesus Christ, what a mafia moment, dude. And then he's gonna make up for it. Okay, chat, you know what? That's 0 seconds. Last time we threw it away, though. Vuck says we got it in the chat. Okay. All right, guys, if we win this, last game in stream. If we lose this, also last game in stream, because I am feeling so dead right now. You want to grab it, buddy? Or, unfortunately, I flat tired you. Sad. Why are you? Oh, okay. Luckily, you didn't own goal that. Just a little bit wide. Wide open. Let's go! Gaming! Alright, guys, like and subscribe. That was a fun game to end on, I think. I'm a little tired, though. I love you. Hey, brother. I was going through it that game. Then it's embarrassing that you lost. That's weird. Good night, Max is Fishing. Good night, Savage. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Good night, Void, TB, all of them. Guys, make sure you sub. We almost made it to 9,000 views today. We had over 100 viewers on the stream, like multiple times throughout the stream. So thank you guys for the support on YouTube. Gonna try to get back to daily uploads. I fumbled the ball today. I had something edited, but I never exported it because I was doing something. So anyway, peace out. Much love, and catch you guys tomorrow.